Hello everyone. I owe you a update to the second part of the full video guide for Bevilex Modlist. I noticed two mods that I installed. They are actually not in the optimal version. One of them is EngineBugFixes, the other one is Pluggy. So we have them under on the mod list page. We have them under stability mods, ops, plugin fixes and patches. First one is EngineBugFixes, so open up the page, and when we go to files we see there is a new file, version 1.5, so let's download it manually. Okay, once it's downloaded we need to open Bevilex, go to the installers tab and open the location of the downloaded file. EngineBugFixes 1.5. Let's look at its structure. It has a README outside of data. Okay. To keep things simple, I will just drag this archive to my installers tab. Then move it up to the correct position. And in this case, the correct position is just below the file that I have currently. This file is installed, this file is going to be installed. So let's uninstall the previous file, the previous version, and install the new version. Say yes for installing DLL plugins, and now I can leave it here. Or you see the files, the configured files is the same. So now I have the 1.5 installed and I have the old version here. I could leave it in my installers tab. Then the archive will be still residing in the installers folder, and if I test and notice I don't like the new version, I can just get rid of this new version again by uninstalling it and then install back the old version. So let's leave it here for now, and let's move on to the second mod that I need updating. It's Pluggy. Well, I installed version 1.2.8. However, as I see here, the newest version is 1.3.2, and it has like 6 times or 5 times the downloads that the previous version has. So I will go for it, install it and test it. So let's download it manually to my essentials. Let's go to Pluggy. And we have Pluggy development version 1.3.2. Let's compare the size. It's 147 kilobytes. So let's open up Bevilex, find Pluggy, and again I have a custom installer here. Let's check the file structure. Yep. To install this mod with Bevilex, I will need to restructure it. So, in my essentials, I make a new folder, Pluggy 1.3.2. Inside the new folder, I create a data one. Then go inside, create a docs folder and a ops subfolder as well. Go inside ops, create a folder plugins, go inside. Now from my downloaded archive, drag the plugins here, go back to data, go inside docs in your archive, and copy the files to the docs folder. Okay, So now we have docs and OPSE. In OPSE we have plugins, and here we have the plugins. I go up again to Pluggy folder that I created, and I will add the data folder to an archive. And I will call it Pluggy 1-5 custom, just to know that it is a customized version that I made myself. Okay, the archive is created. So now let's move Pluggy custom to my installers. It's here, and now let's move it to the proper position. So I just take it from the bottom and drag it over to the very top and put it here after the last Pluggy. So when I compare the file structure, there is a new file called alpha warning. Let's click on the previous installer and uninstall, and click on the new one and install. There will be 2 warnings about DLL installation. Okay, so now these files are not installed, but I keep the old version in my installers folder by keeping them here, not removing them. So I can now test my game and see if it works fine. I will test with a new game, and when I confirm the tests are okay, then I will publish this update. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos. By the way, these plugins install only DLL files and OPSE plugins, so I don't need to rebuild the bashed patch or activate any plugins here. These mods, they do not contain any ESPs. These are just OPSE plugins. Alright, see you in the next videos. Peace.